Good morning, students. So let's start with the miscellaneous illustration. Take down illustration 1. The following are the prices of commodities in 2004 and 17. Conduct a price index based on price relative, taking 2004 as a base year. So price relative is nothing but simple average method. Okay. So what is the formula for that? It is summation P1 by P0 into 100 divided by N. So first we have commodity, then we have base year P0, P1, and last we'll be having price relatives. So commodity P0, P1, P1 by P0 into 100. A, B, C, D, E, 50, 40, 80, 110, 20, 70, 60, 90, 120, 20. So 70 divided by 50 into 100, 140. 60 divided by 40 into 100, 150. 90 divided by 80 into 100, 112.5. 120 divided by 110 into 100, 109.1. 20 by 20 into 100 is 100. So summation of P1 by P0 into 100 is 611.6. So what is the formula? P01 is equal to summation P1 by P0 into 100 divided by N. So it is 611.6 divided by 5, that is 122.32. Clear? Next, take down illustration 2. Construct index number of prices in the year 2017 from the following, that is Lasper's, Pastures and Fisher's method. Base year, quantity and price is given, current year's quantity price is given. So commodity P1, P0, Q0, Q1, P0, Q0, P1, Q1. Next we have P1, Q0, P0, Q0, P1 into Q1, and last we have P0, Q1. A, B, C, D, 2, 5, 4, 2, 8, 10, 14, 19, 4, 6, 5, 2, 6, 5, 10, 15. P1 into Q0, 24, 30, 50, 30. P0 into Q0, 16, 50, 14 4s are 56, 19 2s are 38. P1 into Q0, 24, 30, 50, 30. P0 Q1, 12, 25, 40 and 30. So what is the total? 200, 160, that is summation 1 P1 Q0. Summation P0 Q0 is 160. Summation P1 Q1 is 134. Summation P0 Q1 is 107. So first we have Lasper's method. So what's the formula here? P01 is equal to summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 into 100. 200 divided by 100 into 100, that is 125. Next we have the second one, Pastures method. P01 is equal to summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q1 into 100. 134 divided by 107 into 100, that is 125.23. And last we have Fisher's method. P01 is equal to square root of summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 into summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q1 into 100. Square root of 200 divided by 160 into 134 divided by 107 into 100. Square root of 1.5654 into 100, that is 1.2512 into 100, it is 125.12. Clear? Next, illustration 3. From the following data, construct price index number by using Fisher's ideal model. So again, commodity is given P0, Q0, P1, Q1. P0, Q0, P1, Q0, P1, Q0, P0, Q0, P1, Q1, P0, Q1. We have A, B, C, D, 2, 4, 1, 5 given in the question, 24, 10, 5, 5, 8, 2, 10, 15, 6, 12, 6. So P1 into Q0, 25 is 100, 8 4s are 32, 10 2s are 20, 5 10s are 50. Then we have P0 into Q0, 40, 16, 10, 25. P1 into Q1, 15 5s are 75, 8 5s are 40, 24, 60. Last we have P0 into Q1, 30, 20, 12 and 30. So P1 Q0 is 202, P0 Q0 is 91, 199 and 92. So P0 1 is equal to summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 into summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q1 into 100. So 202 divided by 91 into 199 divided by 92 into 100. Square root of 4.8015 into 100. 2.1912 into 100, that is 219.12. Next, let's go on to illustration 4. Based on the following data, consider Laspers and Pasteur's price index for 2016 and 2017 with 2004 as a base year. So first is Laspers price index. So we have items. Base year P0 is given, Q0 is given. Then 2016, 2017, P1 and P2 are given. So items are A, B, C. 2, 0.4, 0.5, 6, 40, 24, 4, 0.7, 0.2, 4, 1, 0.25. We need to find P0, Q0. In Laspers, we don't need Q1, P1, Q0 and P2, Q0. Why P2, Q0? Because they have asked us to find for 2 years, that is 2016, 2017. So instead of writing P2, you can again write P1 in bracket 2017. You can write anything is okay. So P0, 2 12, 16, 12. P1, Q0, 24, 28, 4.8. P2, Q0, 24, 40 and 6. So total is 40, 56.8 and 70. So P01 for 2016 is equal to summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 into 100. 56.8 divided by 40 into 100, that is 142. Next we need to find P1 P02 of 2017, summation P2 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 into 100. 70 divided by 40 into 100, that is 175. Clear? Next we need to find Pasteur's price index. You can either continue in the same table or you can draw a new table. For the year 2016 and 2017, Q1, Q2, 6, 40, 40, 8, 36, 32. Next we need to find P0 Q1, P1 Q1, P0 Q2 and P2 Q2. Or again you can just write summation P1 Q1 2016 2017 separately. Anything is okay if you get confused. So P0 Q1 12 16 20, that is 2 6 are 12, 0.4 into 40, 0.5 into 40. Then we have P1 into Q1, 6 4s are 24, 0.7 into 40, 28, and last we have 8. Next we have P0 into Q2, 2 8s are 16, 14.4, 16, and last we have P2 into Q2, 32, 36 and 8. So the total will be 48, 60, 46.4 and 76. So write down pastures method. If you get confused, you can draw a separate table. That would be more easier. So P0 1 2016 is equal to summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q1 into 100. 60 divided by 48 into 100, that is 125. Next we have summation P0 2 for 2017. Summation P2 Q2 divided by summation P0 Q2 into 100. 76 divided by 46.4 into 100, that is 163.79. Clear? Next, take down illustration 5. From the following data, find the cost of living index of 2012 on the base of 2004. We need to find aggregate expenditure method and family budget method. So first we have aggregative expenditure method. Items Q0, P0, P1. P0 and P1. So we need to find P0 Q0 and P1 Q0. So wheat, rice, sugar, ghee, clothing, fuel, rent. 2 per quantity, 20 per kg, 10 per kg, 5 per kg, 25 meters, 40, 1 house. P0 is 75, 12, 12, 10, 4.5, 10, 25. 125, 16, 16, 15, 5, 12, 40. Next P0 into Q0, 2 into 75, 150, 20 into 12, 240, 120, 50, 112.5, 425. Next we have P0 into Q0, 150, 20 into 6, 320, 160, 75, 125, 480 and 40. So summation P0 Q0 is 1097.5. Summation P1 Q0 is 1450. So cost of living index number is equal to summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 into 100. 1450 divided by 1097.5 into 100. It is 132.12. Clear? Next we have the family budget method. So again, the first column will be commodity Q0, P0, P1. Then we find R, W and RW. So items Q0, P0, P1. R is equal to P1 by P0 into 100. W is equal to P0 Q0. Then we have R into W. Wheat, rice, sugar, ghee, clothing, fuel and rent. Q0 2, 20, 10, 5, 25, 41. 75, 12, 12, 10, 4.5, 10, 25, 125, 16, 16, 15, 5, 12, 40. Next we have R, P1 divided by P0 into 100, 125 divided by 75 into 100, 166.7, 16 divided by 12 into 100, 133.3, 16 divided by 12 again, 133 divided by 3, 15 by 10 into 100, 150, 5 divided by 4.5, 111.1, 120, 160. Next we have P0 into Q0, 2 into 75, 150, 240, 120, 50, 112.5, 425. Next we have R into W, 25,005, 31,992, 15,996, 7,500, 12,498.75, 48,000 and 4,000. So summation W is 1097.5 and then it is 1,44,991.75. So cost of living index number is equal to summation RW divided by summation W. 1,44,991.75 divided by 1097.5. It is 132.11. Clear? So that's all for today. We shall be continuing the remaining problems in the next class. Thank you.